1 week later, one bus ride later. The next morning, many exam questions later. The next morning, many hours later. 2 minutes later, several hours later. Several thousand ripped pants later. 1 hour later. Several months later. 200 whoopsies later. 6 stinky months later. Several weeks later. Later that night. Abracalater. Many parts of the process later. The next day. A few hours later. The next morning. 5 minutes later. Hundreds of autographs later. 7 hours later. 2 to 3 years of post-production later. 10 minutes later. The next day. The next morning. One beauty nap later. Meanwhile, across town. Several hours later. Many wishes later.
The next morning. 5 minutes later.